Welcome OG family to Sweat Saturday. Eric and Isa here talking to you directly from Ireland. We are Sapphire consultants. I also work as a graphic designer and video editor.
I'm Eric, I'm also an actor and a holistic health coach, and today on this call we're going to share some success tips on how to grow your business effectively and also how to move your body more effectively, limiting stress and improving your conditioning. So when it comes to OG, what we're going to talk about today is our immune benefits of our products. We're going to talk about our competitive advantages, and then we're also going to share some of the tools that you can use to maximize your business growth from home right now.
This is called Sweat Saturday and not Sleep Saturday, so make sure that you put your leggings on or your sweatpants or even your pajama, that's fine, but let's get working out too.
Awesome. For the first section, guys, we're also going to do some working in functional movements to build your life force energy. And then for those of you who are a little bit more experienced and want to get up and move more intensively, hang on for the last portion where we're going to really explore some interval training. First of all, guys, I want to talk about our competitive advantages. Jack Welch once said, if you don't have a competitive advantage in business, then don't compete. Guys, we have the purest form of reishi on the planet. We've got an amazing source of 100% USDA certified organic reishi in all our products. And when I started this business, I said this to Isa, I said this has to be something of quality if we're going to share it and build a business on. And my goodness, is this top class. Many people have tried to duplicate what we've done, putting health inside the habit, but they do it with bag-grown reishi, Ganoderma, or Lingji, whatever title you want to call it. They do it in a bag. They don't have the same quality or potency that we have. So this is such a unique advantage to have to share with people right now when they need it the most.
When Eric talks about competitive advantage, we also have another one coming up, that is the IBM Food Trust. So you can imagine your customers having the box in their hands, being able to scan our products and see where the product's coming from, all the certifications, and even tip the farmer. I think that is absolutely brilliant. But it's just like another level of trust that you're going to be able to build with your customers.
It's also going to change the experience for your customer as well, because it's not about you. It's about the pipeline that you're connected with and how you can actually help and improve that pipeline by serving your customer in the process. So this is going to change the retail game and the retail experience for customers globally.
I'm excited. A very hot topic. A very hot topic right now is how to boost your immune system. And actually, I'm going to ask you, baby, to explain better, what does really reishi do for the body?
Sure. In simple terms, guys, reishi has adaptogen properties in it. So not to get too sciencey about it, but essentially it's so powerful and it's rooted in nature for thousands of years that it goes into the body, seeks out imbalances and helps to bring the body back to a state of balance or homeostasis. So if people have immune challenges, we can absolutely say that reishi helps with boosting the immune system. We can't make claims, but we can share that reishi boosts the immune system, and we have reishi inside of our products. Why don't you try them? See how you feel. I feel awesome. I'm sure you will too.
And maybe just to make it very clear here, we call it reishi, but you can also call Ganoderma lucidum, or you can call Lingji. It's just three ways different parts of the world call it different names, but we like reishi, and that's how we call it.
That was actually one of the big things for me as I started consuming the products. My immune system was challenged from a trip I took to Asia. I got quite sick, and for years after that I was getting sick every 3-4 months. And I noticed once I started consuming reishi consistently, I was only having, let's say, a little bit of a cold maybe once, twice a year at most. So that was a big shift for me.
The situation now, guys, is not to make fun of. Out there, many people have lost their jobs or are about to losing their job. Just in Ireland, we just got to know today that it's at 17%, the unemployment in the country. I don't know where you're from, but probably situation is not good there as well. So what we have in our hands is the opportunity to help people out there who don't know what it's going to be of tomorrow. So we have the technology to also help us to reach more people without having to leave our houses.
Like, the rules of the game have changed. They have changed. And you may have spoken to people in the past that weren't open, that were focused on their jobs or their businesses, and they may have dried up entirely, guys. So Make sure you reach out to those people you spoke to before with a sense of compassion and empathy and see if they're still open, because your business could be rocking and rolling now on follow-ups from people that you connected with before that said no.
And don't forget, guys, at the end of all, that's the education that we got, was to find a job, was to lay all our eggs into one basket. But people are learning and things are changing. So be compassionate, have empathy with people, and approach them out of love, that you do want to help them out, regardless of what they decide to do.
So we have to be super grateful to Mr. Bernie Chu and the whole corporate staff and Mr. Paul Caldwell for actually providing these platforms and these solutions for people, because what business are we in right now?
The business of solutions.
There we go. We're in the business of solutions, right? Never has there been a better time, guys, for us to build a business from home. And there's a lot of people right now who's just had their lives swept out from underneath them, and they're just hoping, praying that someone is going to reach out to them and share something with them that could change their situation over the next few months, over the next few years. So I encourage you guys, start thinking. Look at the tools that we have at our disposal to be able to leverage and share the story with people. We've got multiple tools. Isa, first of all, share a little bit about our Facebook groups and how we're using those.
The Facebook groups, great example, because it's something that have been here for a while. So I'm sure that the team that you are with has a Facebook group that can help you to give more information to your prospects. So even if you're just new in the business, guys, don't go on a rampage trying to learn everything. Leverage these too. So Facebook group is the first one, and you definitely have to take advantage of it. What about the funnels?
We also have rapid funnels. So this is essentially a rapid fire way or condensed way of sharing information in a pipeline with people, so they get the information firsthand. They can click on what exactly they want information on, and it's a super fast way of getting information to people. All you guys need to do is follow up professionally, arrange the follow-up. Don't just send a link and say, hey, let me know what you think. You got to edify, you got to speak highly of the resource. Say, listen, there's some amazing info I need to share with you. I have to share it with you. I hope everything is good in your world. I think this information could change your life or someone else's life. Check it out. I'd love to get your feedback in the next couple of days. Is that cool?
There we go, arranging feedback, always very important.
Absolutely.
Another thing, let me check it there, Zoom calls. Daily Zoom calls happening as well, guys. So connect with people as well. Bring them to the Zoom call, that these people, they are amazing leaders, are going to speak on your behalf. So daily Zoom calls, don't miss out.
Just a thing on the Zoom calls, guys, if you're doing a more intimate Zoom call or launching someone's business online, I highly, highly recommend bringing in some of the high touch elements with the high tech. And what I mean by that is you will never replace a handshake and a smile with someone you're about to do business with. So how do we do that on Zoom right now? The equivalent, turn on your camera, show people your face, ask for a virtual handshake and say, hey, how are you? I'm here to share this information with you guys today on behalf of my new friend and business partner. I'm curious, who am I speaking with? Where are you from? And what are you passionate about right now?
What you're passionate about is a good question.
Yeah, just 10 or 15 seconds to warm up the room, because Zoom can be cold. You want to warm it up, guys. Create a favorable environment. Be yourself and get a look at people and get them to have a sense of who you are by seeing your face on camera.
We also have some Facebook Lives happening as well, which also gives you the chance to have some party watch. Watch party? Party watch. Always confuses me.
Watch parties,
watch
yes.
Party, which is very good because you're going to be watching a live, and when you do the watch party, people on your friends list of friends going to see that you are watching it. They can be curious. They're going to think, what is that? What's that going on there? You never know who is watching. You never know who is watching. That's a good point as well. You know, you have content being posted. Have good content posts. Don't post anything about everything. Don't be the guy that's always bringing the bad news. You know, have the positive vibe on your social media, guys, because that's going to attract that type of people to your business as well. So be very careful with what you post and be always that positive kind of person, because that's the type of people that people need right now.
If on Facebook Lives as well, guys, if you're doing a Facebook Live, make sure the title is something that makes people stop and pay attention and is associated to their wants or needs. And when you start a Facebook Live, don't start the live by going, hey guys, I'm going to get started in a minute. Reiterate your title and your focus and your purpose of your live. Interact with people and say, guys, we're going to get started in a minute. I just want to say hello. I want to touch on these topics. and then get to the meat of the conversation.
Oh, yes.
Don't hang around for 30, 60 seconds. You lose people. You need to capture people's attention, pull on their heartstrings, and offer solutions that people want and need right now.
Yeah, people say that we are having less attention span than a goldfish. I hope that is a lie, but maybe it's true. So let's not take the risk, you know? Just be very, very focused and to the point with what you want with your video, but also have a script, you know, a bullet point paper in front of you, so then you do not get in a tangent. I'm terrible at that.
Absolutely.
I just go, and I come back, and then I forget where I was.
But we don't need a script. We've memorized
Let's
all this.
pretend that there is no script right there, because Eric is very good and he doesn't need a script, by the way. No, but there is one right there, guys. We have to have, you know, just make sure we are staying on point.
And that's a good point, though. You use bullet points for your Facebook Live, and I heard this from T-High Record, every master was once a disaster. So get out of your comfort zones, do some lives, and share some value with people, and the right kinds of people will get that message.
Absolutely. You know, love vibration. And the last two that we would like to talk to you guys is about the OG banners, about the immune system. So it's very compliant as well, so you can share 100% with all your Facebook groups and friends, because it's made by OG corporates, so we are very aware of what to share and what not to share.
And they will be leaving these on posting these in all the social media outlets as well. So keep an eye on Instagram and their Facebook, the OG Academy, so you can share them from those pages. And this month, they're also extending the $9.95 offer in the US and Canada. And I know in Ireland, for this month of April, we also have the €9 wholesale buyer option. So
it is still for this month as well?
That's for this month as well. Awesome. Okay guys, get into some comfortable clothing. We're going to do some work in practice first, which is energy building exercises, and then we're going to move on to something a little bit more intense for you guys who want to do a little bit of a workout as well. So Isa, how are you feeling?
I need energy.
She needs energy. We all need energy, but guys, we got to create energy. We can't just look for it and see can we find. We have to create it. It starts with here, and it starts with the breath. So I want you guys to take off your shoes, take off your socks, or just work in your socks if you wish. And I want you to get used to anchoring yourself into the floor. Soften your knees. I want you guys as well to keep your tongue behind your top teeth as we breathe. It's going to be a diaphragmatic breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to do some energy pushes. We're going to breathe in, drawing your energy in. And then exhale, pushing the energy out. So we're going to do this energy push in 5 directions: forward, front left, front right, rear left, rear right, and we're going to repeat this 5 times. So as you're breathing, expand the diaphragm, keep the tongue behind the top teeth, and I want you to feel yourself drawing your breath in, your energy in, and then pushing it out. Don't expel all the air out of your body, just enough that it naturally wants to draw back in. And just clear your mind, just relax and commit to doing this exercise. You ready to go, Isa?
I am.
Okay, so let's bring the hands out, soften the knees. Let's do it slightly on an angle maybe for the guys so they can see.
Yep.
Okay, let's breathing in. And again, bring it in. And to the front left. So just turn your torso. Front right. Back to you. Keep your feet planted, rear left. Breathe in. Rear right. Back to you. Forward. Back in. Left. Back. Front right. Back to you. Rear left. And return. Now you know it. Just stick with the breath. Exhale. Just clear your mind. Focus on the breath. Two more times through. Look to where you're pushing that energy. backward areas is also massaging the organs. And back to neutral. How do you guys feel? Do you feel more connected to your body, more in sync? Hopefully so, and throw yourselves in there. Okay, next up we're going to the floor to do some energy building there. Okay guys, just come to the floor, laying on your back. Okay, you're in semi-supine position, your feet are open in line with your hips. What we're going to do is keep our arms out as well. We can use this as leverage, but what we want to do is drive our feet into the floor, pushing our hips towards the ceiling, squeezing our glutes and hamstrings, holding for a second, and then drop back down. We're going to do that on an exhalation. And again, breathe out and lift. Tummy is tight, press the feet, squeeze your glutes, raising your hips equally and drop. So we'll just hold at the top for a second, and again, ease it. So drive your hips up and repeat. So go on your own time, ease it. Exhale, drive up from the feet, press the feet evenly into the floor, guys. Hips to the ceiling, back down. And repeat. This is a great exercise for stress relief as well. Drop it back down. Nice, so we're halfway through. We're just going to do 10 of these exercises from the floor. It's not vigorous, it's just reconnecting with your body and firing your posterior chain a little bit, and connecting your lower body to upper body and to your breathing. So good, keep with the breathing on that, nice. And if your hips are coming up uneven or one hip is higher than the other, have a look, visually see. Okay, you may be overactive or underactive in one hamstring or one glute. So really squeeze your glutes at the top, squeeze your hamstrings, and then release down, squeeze your abs as well at the top. Last couple on that, easy. And last one. So you're using your arms as an anchor as well. Nice, great work guys. So let's turn that over. Okay, next up guys, we're going to do some cat and camel. We're going to come into this position on all fours, hands under chest, shoulder width apart, knees under hips. And we're going to continue syncing our breathing with movement and building up spinal, thoracic spine fluidity and flexibility and connection. So what we do is we're going to breathe in, and as we do so, we're going to drop the head and round the back, creating as much space here. The head drops, the pelvis tucks under. And as we exhale, the head comes up, spine drops down, and the pelvis tilts forward, and repeat. Breathing in on the way up. Make it a strong breath, Isa. Exhale on the way down. And avoid shifting your hips backwards or forwards. Isa's hips are staying in neutral, and all the work is being done on the thoracic spine. It's a really nice movement actually to open up the spine, and repeat. Do it as slow as you can and back down. Okay, so maybe you don't have as much lung capacity as Isa, so we do as fast as we can, breathing in. Exhale down and looking up. Halfway there. Let's do 5 more. Good. And you'll start to feel your range of motion in your spine increase. You start to feel more awareness of your back and how you're feeling. This is a great exercise to do if you're working a lot from home and you find yourself sitting an awful lot, your back can get tight and sore. It's a great way to just sub out for a few minutes and do some of these energy building exercises. Next up guys, we have horse dynamic stance. So hands under chest, about shoulder width apart, knees under hips once again. And what Isa's going to do is extend her right arm, thumb to the ceiling, and extend her opposite leg. Okay, so we've got this cross-sectional connection. And as she exhales out, she's going to bring the knee to elbow, tuck the head right down. Touch the knee off the elbow, tuck the head as well, down, and then extend back up. Breathing in and breathing out. So get that established. Breathing in, breathing out, and match the movement. There we go. Breathe in, nice long line. Squeeze your glutes at the top. and fold down. Nice. Try a couple of reps on each side, okay? Nice, keep it going. It's a real challenging exercise to work different sides of the body. Let's do a couple more reps on this. And one more. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Let's switch it over. Do opposite this time. We're going to use the left arm and the right leg. So we breathe in, look up. Exhale down. And again, repeat. So you'll feel this is working your core, your stabilizers, your abs, your posterior chain, your glutes, your hamstrings, your lower back. We've got 4 more. But it's not fatiguing the body so much. It's about energizing, connecting the body through movement and breath. Last 2. And last 1. How did that feel, guys? Was that a challenge for you, or was that super easy? How was it for you, Isa?
That feels good.
Good, nice. Okay, our last working in movement is we're going to be laying on the ground in prone position. We're going to do some back extension. I'm going to do a harder version. Isa's going to do an easier version. So we're going to lay on the floor. Okay, our neck is long. Don't hyperextend your neck. Always keep your neck long in this position. And as Isa is going to raise our arms up overhead in a straight line, keep your feet on the floor, feet together. She's going to raise her upper torso, squeezing her glutes and lower back and pulling down like she's pulling a drawstring, pulling a bow, and drawing her scapula together. As she exhales, as she inhales, she extends the arms back. Keep the neck long as well in this, honey. And repeat. We're doing 8 reps total. Okay? Or doing 10 reps total. So we got 8 to go. Go again. Breathing out. Pulling the shoulder blades together, squeezing the glutes, feet together as well, because you're going to activate more through the core. And if you want to take that up a pace, guys, you're going to raise the legs with that movement. Feet together, neck is long. And also in this version, don't lay on the floor. You're going to stay off the floor, hover off the floor. So you're working your entire posterior chain continuously through this range. Good. We've got 4 more. 3 more. Great work, guys.
Do you know what I'm excited for?
And push. What's that?
Black coffee.
Pushing off. This lady loves her black coffee. So, guys, we're doing small amount of repetitions here for time efficiency, but you can do 15, 20 repetitions of each movement. It's designed to build energy through the body, or you could do multiple sets of 10 to 15 repetitions throughout the day. It's not going to fatigue you, it's going to energize your body. So, how you feeling, Lisa?
I'm feeling great. Ready for burpees.
Awesome, awesome. Let's move on to the next section, guys. If you feel good with this and you feel ready, jump in. If not, just stick with the energy building exercises and work up to this level.
Don't forget, guys, we are going live 3 times a week on our Facebook page, Speed Health Online. So if you want to join us there as well, we have days where we do mobilities, other days we do combat fitness, other days calisthenics, and there go loads of fun things to do.
Yes, absolutely, guys. So that's going to be at 6 p.m. GMT, which will be, I believe, midday CST. So I just checked the time zone. It's going to be 6 p.m. GMT. I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to join us. Just like our Facebook page and join us live for those 3 days a week.
Workout.
Okay, guys, if you're still with us and you want to try out this, just be safe. Take it at your own pace. We're also going to do a pulse check with you guys. So we don't want to be going above 180 beats per minute. For those people even who have trained, 180 is around the max you want to be at. We don't want to go too far beyond that. Or if you're more of a novice trainer or someone who's just coming back into it, keep it around the 160, 150 beats per minute. You don't want to push out too much beyond that and stay safe.
I
So
was
guys,
point to me because it's modified version.
yes, Isa will be doing modified versions of this exercise, and I'll be doing the more intermediate or advanced. But first things first, let's make sure our feet
can I
are
stay with
ready.
my socks?
You
It's
can stay with
cold.
your socks, okay? No problemo. So guys, we're going to get the heart rate up. First of all, we want to get anchored to the ground. We did some flowing movements. We did some connective movements and working in. So now we're going to add this with some raising the heart rate and increasing the intensity. So what we're going to do is feet are just outside of shoulder width. We're just going to pivot our feet and rotate our arms. I'm going to go on this angle here. Yep. Pivot and rotate. Soft focus down. And just allow your body to corkscrew into the floor. So once again, we're connecting lower body and upper body. Keep our abs tight. And we're pivoting on the balls of the feet. It's very important to develop that connectivity to the floor. And now we're just going to pull the arms around in an arc. And now we're just going to add a little bit more juice into this. Get lower to the floor, drop down. We're going to start working in our core a whole lot more. We're going to be working in glutes, hamstrings, quads. And as you can feel already, we're working in the back as well. Last few seconds. And good, give yourself a shake and bounce that out. Give yourself a sound. What sound do you want when you bounce out?
Boink, boink, boink.
Okay, really? Okay. Shake that out, guys. Just give yourself a shake. Good. Okay, we're just going to warm up the joints, the elbows and the knees. So we're going to create an arc here first of all. Rounding the arms forward, lock out the arms in extension, and then flex and release. So lock it out, thumbs push away, and release. Lock, release. Lock that out and release. Lock it out, full extension, then flexion. Lock and release. Couple more. Good. Now we're just going to pick it up, shifting our feet left to right. If you want to do a low impact version of that as well, easy, which is just single foot. And I'm just going to be up on our toes. And rest the arms down just by your sides, nice and light. Breathing through your nose, out through your mouth. And relax the shoulders down. Now we're going to shift with our arms overhead. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Slightly flex the arms. And I want you to reach down your fingertips away towards the ceiling. You can feel that opening the chest and shoulders. You might be a little bit tight in these areas, so take it easy. Maybe go with the lower impact version if you want. And stay in control of your breathing. Nice. Now we're going to shift. We're going to jump and turn our upper body in the opposite direction of our lower body. And let that nice, gentle hop. Kind of makes you feel like a kid again. You're like, yeah. So you're counter twisting around your lower body. Keep control of the breathing. Okay, look, knees up, nice and light. Try and get that knees up to hip height. Soft landing, balls and heels on the floor. Oh, last one coming up, guys. We're going to roll down through the spine. Rolling down. Bend the knees, walk the hands out into a plank. Abs tight, don't drop your lower back and push into the starting position. And roll down once again. Abs tight at the extreme point and push back. Last one, rolling down, walking out, abs tight, squeeze your glutes, and push back to the starting position. So guys, grab your index and middle finger, run it down your carotid artery down the jawline, press. You should feel your pulse. If not, use the radial artery right here, press. Don't use your thumb because you have a pulse in your thumb. So get your pulse. Have you guys got it?
Yep.
When I say go, you're going to start the count. And go. and stop. What number have you got? Add a 0, that's your beats per minute. Isa, what did you get?
120.
120. I had 110. So that's ultimately where you want to be for your warm-up. So let's get into the main phase. Isa, show them what the guys are going to do. You've got a light hop or jump, looking up. You're going to drop, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. She just goes for it. So back to the starting position. We got a small, we're going to drop into a squat, into a light jump, sink. We're going to sink into a squat, hands to the floor, abs tight, head looking up, and we're going to go fast feet, freeze. So once your feet are back, we're tucking our pelvis under, this way. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, keep your back flat, don't have this arc in your lower back, and then bring the feet back, forward, and then up. Guys, what we're doing is we're doing a full burpee. We'll jump, sink, hands, kick back, full push-up, tuck your pelvis, pull your shoulder blades together to support your shoulders, and then repeat. We're going 1 tab of the round, guys, which means 20 seconds on, 10 seconds recovery, of which we'll shake it out in between to recover, and then we'll go.
One more thing as well, like if you, let's say you're in between, like where I would be, it would be the full burpee without the push-up.
Yes, thank you. Master instructor, you're very good.
I have to
good
remember
point. So if you don't want to do the push-up,
no.
just do the kickbacks. I'll show you that technique as we go for the first few reps. Easy, you ready to go?
Oh, this legging was not a good choice.
No?
No.
My shorts were a great choice. OG family, are you ready to go?
Yes!
All right, let's do this. Keep the breathing going, keep your abs tight, keep the form safe. Let's get to work. Listen for the buzz. Okay, round 1. I'm going to show you the intermediate Isa's unmoderated version. So we'll just do the kick back with the jump. Okay, the advanced, you're going to add in the push-up.
Don't forget, guys, don't drop your head down. Just in case you're doing my version. I know it's tempting.
And give it a shake, guys. Breathe.
7 to go.
She's full of good news today, so shake it off. Round 2, guys. Let's go. Keep that form.
Our dog's looking at us kind of like, what the heck?
Okay. Stay focused. Stay in that exercise.
Sorry.
Turn your hips under, abs are tight, guys.
Okay, start feeling.
Shake it off. Okay.
Whew.
This is going to switch. You're going to do the advanced, right?
I'm so happy here where I am now.
Okay, great, guys. Get back in. Round number 3. Let's do it. Remember, if the push-up is too much, take it out. Just do the kick back. Totally up to you. Quickly recover. Life's about working through those challenges, guys. When it gets difficult, breathe. Then go. Ten seconds, guys. We're doing great, guys. Keep going. And breathe and shake. How you doing, Isa?
I'm okay.
How you doing, guys? Let's go. Great work, guys. Keep it going.
Oh my God.
An affirmation we love to use, guys, is I'm so happy and grateful.
No, that I'm getting
stronger, healthier, and happier every single day. Let's go.
And I'm giving this everything I've got.
Are you really?
I actually am, yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Ooh.
Breathe and shake. You're switching. Isa's on advanced.
Really?
Just leave the push-up, just kick back.
Really?
I'm gonna take it easy this round. Here we go. Oh. Nice work, Isa. So even with this version, guys, You can go as fast as you can go. Or you still get a lot of work done.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh my God, here we go.
These leggings.
Final round, guys. Focus. Breathe. Let's go. Squeeze your glutes as you kick back. Squeeze your abs. Shoulder blades back. To support your push up. That's the warm up done, guys. Great job.
He's lying, don't worry, he's lying.
So breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Index and middle finger. Let's get your pulse. You ready?
Yeah.
So index on the carotid artery, pressed, or on the radial. Here we go. And go. Stop. What have you guys got?
180.
Lisa's got 18, adds a 0, 180. I've also got 180. It's where we need to be. Guys, like I said, 160, 150, 160 is good for people who are maybe a little bit older or are away from training for a while. 170, 180 is kind of where you want to be if you're around your 30s, mid to 30s or in around that area, but have been training consistently. Okay guys, let's get our breath back under control, tongue behind the top teeth. We're going to do some breathing squats. Connect your index and thumb. We're breathing in to the abdomen, 4 seconds in, on the way down, 4 seconds out through the abdomen. Here we go. Ready, Isa?
Yes.
Here we go. And exhale. Control that breathing. And continue. Fight that urge, guys, to be huffing and puffing. Control that breath. If we control the breath, guys, we are in control of ourselves. It's very important. One more on this. Good. Keep a good squat form as well. Really expand the diaphragm. And exhale. We're doing a super quick stretch on this. We're going to turn out over the straight leg. These are showing the stabilizer version.
Yep.
So bend the knee. We're going to extend out over the straight leg as far as we can. And we're going to push into the floor with this foot for 5 seconds, activating the hamstring. So we'll push into the floor for 5. Head is up. 3, 2, 1. Take an in breath, release that. Don't push with the foot anymore, and exhale and relax through it. Just go to where your body allows you to go. And now we're going to push again with the right foot. Push into the floor. You'll feel straight away it activates the hamstrings and glutes. And breathe in, release, and exhale. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee, walk the hands up. Rotate to the opposite side. Folding out, exhale. And press that left foot this time. Press it into the floor. You'll feel it activate the hamstring for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale through. Keep the head up. Just relax the leg. And once again, push in with the left foot. Activate. Don't put pressure down on the knee. Don't do this. Make sure your hands are here or else the stabilizing leg. Breathe in and release the leg. Couple more seconds. And bend that knee, walk.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Sink down, go nice and wide with your feet into like a sumo squat position. We're going to sink down. We're going to do the same thing. It's activate and release. So rest the forearms on the knees. We're going to push out with the arms. We're going to pull in with the knees for 5 and then lengthen out for 5. Here we go. So pushing inwards and outwards, outwards with the arms, in with the knees for 5. 3, 2, you feel the activator or the glutes or the adductors, I should say, activating. Breathe in and release. Just push out with the arms. Keep the knees loose. Go out as far as you can get permission to go. And once again, pulling in with the knees, out with the arms for 5, 4, 3, You feeling that easy?
Yep.
You feeling that, guys? And exhale and just lengthen, pushing the knees apart. Awesome, and roll up through the spine. Reach up, we got one last stretch. We can go to the floor on this, guys. So lunge forwards, gently place the knee on the floor, and reach up, lengthening forwards. And breathe. Make sure you got a cushion surface under your knee when you're kneeling. So push the palms up, and we're expanding our breath through the diaphragm and also through the rib cage and the upper back. So focus your breath to the diaphragm, and by default the breath will pass up through the rib cage and up through the lats. Keep the arms reaching away. Now switch legs on this. We're just lengthening slightly forward, opening up the hip flexor, so we lean forwards and reach up. Just enjoy breathing in this position. Last one. Good. I want you to place your hands on the front leg, curl your rear foot around so your toes are down, and we're going to press off both feet evenly. Come up. So guys, great work. How you feeling, Lisa?
Ready for my red coffee. My red coffee!
The red coffee. We got a new product coming from Organo. Red coffee. I'm intrigued. Give yourself a shake.
That just shows that I need it.
Okay, give yourself a hug. Say great job. Great job. We'll see you sometime soon, guys. More info coming soon. Love to all. Appreciate you guys spending some time with us, and we'll see you on the next call.
Stay healthy, stay home. Bye.
Bye, guys.